been living in the clouds for a couple of days. We've just come for a walk on the next higher hill up so that we could look down and see our hill and what it looks like from up here. Our cottage is just down there. I'll show you in a minute. It's underneath the cloud cover. You can't actually see it, but I'll show you whereabouts it is. It's probably hanging higher above in the air if you get right down into the bottom of the valley. But where we are, it's just like we're actually like in the top of the cloud, so it's just like a really thick fog. You can see just a little bit in front of you for a little way. I saw it rolling in a few days ago from that direction, from the west, and it was coming across the valleys really slowly. That's our cottages just down there at the top of that hill, completely under the cloud cover, but looking across to the other side of the valley over there, and those hills above the cloud cover, it looks like Avalon. Been hand weaving some table runners on the rigid heddle looms using hand spun yarns and hand dyed yarns and some undyed natural wool yarns as well. This is one that Elfin has hand woven, and she's woven lots of open, lacy looking work into this one. I've handcrafted these hand brooms, woven beautiful hand-dyed recycled silks into the handles, and each one has a bell as well so that when you sweep in with them they jingle. If you subscribe to our channel, you can click the notification bell if you'd like to know when our new videos come out. If you like this video, please do remember to give it a thumbs up, and that really helps other people to find this video too. Thank you. This is Freddie and little Freddie. They're feral cats from the surrounding farms. They're always in this yard, so we've put out a little cat house and some food for them. We can't encourage them into the cottage because Shan and Saoirse, our Irish greyhounds, are rescue ex-racers and they have a really high prey drive and they're not cat safe. So we put plenty of cosy wool into the little cat house for whenever they want to sleep there. This is the flax thread that I've been spinning on the traveller spinning wheel. I spun 2 separate threads and then plied them together into this linen thread that I've been sewing with. When they're plied together, it makes a really strong thread. And these are some yarns that I've hand spun. These are a blend of hand dyed wools, natural undyed wools, silk waste and plant fibres, and there's some plant dyed kid mohair from a local farm. These yarns are going to be used as weft yarns on the 8 shaft loom for some big blanket wraps. While I was out checking on the sheep in the middle of Storm Dara, I could hear a sheep that wasn't one of our flock, and I found this beautiful ewe. She's a black Welsh mountain ewe, and she was trapped behind one of the outbuildings in our garden. I don't know how she got stuck there, but there was planks of wood either side of her wedging her in, so I removed the planks of wood. She was completely terrified. I gave her some food and kept her in the garden that night while I was trying to find out where she come from. I'd never seen any black Welsh mountain ewes in the neighbour's farm, so I didn't think she'd come from there. But I phoned the farm anyway, and she had actually come from there. The The farmer came to pick her up the next morning and take her back to where she'd come from, but she kept breaking back into the garden from the woods at the back of our land. Every time she was took back to where she came from, she kept breaking back into the garden again. It seemed like she really wanted to be with our flock, so we asked the farmer if we could pay for her because he was going to be taking her to market in a few weeks' time. So we've kept her, and her name's Dara. She had CODD and she needed some treatment for that and other treatments, so she's been quarantined for a little while. We'll share some more about Dara and her joining the rest of the flock in the next vlog. Thank you so much to all of our patrons. Your support really helps these videos to be made. We'll be back soon with either another vlog or a tea in the wagon.